Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, Cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how to make this amazing chicken piccata. Very, very yummy. Alright, let's get on with it. So, the first thing I've done is I have peeled the zest off one large lemon. I'm wearing the glove today, yes, still recovering from when I tried to cut my finger off, and we'll get into that another time. What we want to do is cut this zest into nice thin strips, and all I did to get that zest off was just use the vegetable peeler. That way you don't get the pith, which is nice and bitter, or bad and bitter. I've got about 650 grams of chicken breast. I've had that in the freezer for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and it's just going to firm up and make things a little bit easier to cut. So all we want to do is cut these little scallops of the chicken breast. Just go with the grain in this particular instance, and just going to put those aside on a tray. Very nice and easy. Just be very careful, especially if you're clumsy like I am. Alright, so I'm just going to continue through cutting those into nice thin strips. I'm going to season up with some freshly ground black pepper, liberal amount, just like I'm doing there, and use the freshly ground, don't buy the pre-ground product. And I'm going to add a little bit of white pepper, which is pre-ground. Easiest way to buy it, and that does distribute easily. Some sea salt flakes, just crunched up with your fingers, just sprinkle that straight over the top. Nice and simple. We're going to get our station ready, and we're going to get ready to make this veal piccata. Alright, in the meantime I have juiced that lemon that I peeled all the zest off, and I've also sliced a second lemon into some rings. A little bit of oil in the pan, a nice little dollop of butter. The oil's going to stop that butter from burning too savagely. Just going to melt that down nice and carefully like I'm doing there. And we're just about ready to start getting into making our veal piccata. Quite a simple dish. So we're just going to lay our chicken into our pan, a medium heat, maybe a medium high heat, and we only need to cook these off for about 90 seconds to 2 minutes per side. Once you get a nice brown crust on one side, it will be time to flip. We'll see that in a second, like that. Just keep working it through, and if you need to flip it more than once, do so. Just make sure you get it cooked 90% of the way through, because it will continue cooking. Add some of those lemon slices in and brown those up as well. All those beautiful sugars will come out of that lemon and go nice and golden brown. Gives an amazing flavour to this dish as well. Makes it really pretty for presentation. Remove all of that once the first batch is done, and do them in small batches so the chicken won't sit there and stew. We don't want that at all. At the end, that'll be fine, but we want to keep things nice and dry. As you can see, there's not a lot of liquid in the bottom of that pan at all. Alright, so once we're finished with that last batch, we can just get all of that chicken and all of that lemon and all of those juices straight into our pan like that. How easy is that? And all we're going to do now is rethermalize. Yes, I did say that. All that chicken that we've just done in the little batches, they weren't too cool at all. They still had a bit of heat. I'm adding in the juice of that big lemon, and I'll mix that up with around about a quarter cup of white wine as well, just to give it a little bit more zing. Around about a quarter cup of fresh parsley. Just pluck the leaves off the parsley. Don't put the stalks in. And I'm adding in about a quarter cup of capers. If you like a lot of the capers, put more in by all means. It is the signature part of this dish. That is looking good, and I'll tell you what, it smells even better. Get yourself some pasta and get that happening in the background. And to finish off, we're just going to garnish this with that lemon zest, and doesn't that look pretty? Great meal for the whole family. Alright, I want to see you try and make this one at home. If you like this video, hit that like button. It gives me confidence. It should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Share this video with all of your friends, because we need to grow this channel. Please hit that notifications bell, and you'll be notified every time a new video goes up. Well, so YouTube says. But more importantly, I want you to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I will catch you next time. Bye!